It's for me 6:30. I am already awake for 5 in the morning. I went to Spa-Francorchamps to see the 24 hours, and I need to sleep
Yes.
because
So
I can see the sun already.
Rumble, you want to do your closing? You do your
Yes,
closing?
yes. So I'm gonna tell you a story. One
Oh,
day, listen very well. Listen me very well. One day, in a little town next to Paris, was a young guy of 17 years old that took a yellow Mercedes A-Class AMG that he never going to be able to pay in his life without a driver's license, and he took a little ride. He went caught by the police, and the police say, "You're a naughty, naughty boy." And the guy say, "Fuck you," and he drove away, and the police shot at him, and he been killed by the police. His friends heard about it, and they went very angry, and they say, "We need to kill the cops. We need to kill the cops." And they called everybody, "Guys, my friend is dead. We need to kill the cops." So they went rioting. Not everybody, for the moment. So they went searching after the police and after the police bureaus to burn it down. And other guys heard about something happened with the yellow horse and the monkey or something like that. And they say, "We need to riot. We need to riot." So they went rioting. And actually they went shopping. They went entered stores. Other guys say, "We need to make campfires," and they burned cars. And one of these guys came home, like 14 years old, came home at 6 in the morning, and the mother was there drinking her little sugar milk. Say, "What do you do so early in the morning? Now, just didn't you sleep?" And "Mama, I went to the shopping. Look, I have 10 pairs of new basket shoes from Nike." "Oh, mommy, mommy, I also bought something for you. A Louis
it's for
Vuitton
you.
sacoche. A Louis Vuitton sacoche just for you."
Yes.
"Oh, nothing happened, son. Go to sleep. But I need to see your shoes every day very clean." That is what's happening in France.
But
Voila.
why do they want
So,
Nikes? Why do they
Yeah, I mean,
want
God forbid
so
you
much
use the
yeah,
word
expensive
riot.
because the
things?
closest store at his door, he chooses the Nike store. I could also choose Adidas, but I don't care.
Why do you use the
But
word
that is
riot?
what's actually happening in
Why do you use
France.
the word riot?
So that's what I'm saying. There are people
You told a bad story
that
because
went
there's no way
rioting.
the
Do
people
it.
doing
That's
it
his
use the
closing. Let
word
him
riot.
It's
talk.
his
No,
closing.
If
it's
you're
just what I'm
against what they're
saying.
doing, maybe you
So
use
there
the
were
word
a
riot.
little bit of people taking revenge for their friends, but all the other guys saw the opportunity to do some other stuffs. That is what's happening every time. Every time you see these riots in Belgium and Holland, like we already said with Robert, Morocco wins the game. They need to celebrate at football. No. So you have a big majority that's going to celebrate, and another type of guys they say, "Oh, now the police are looking the celebrating guys. So we are going to the Adidas shop because Prada say the Nike is not so good." So they
Why
went
you
up
use
to
the
the
word
Adidas shop.
riot?
They destroyed the shop. You're destroying even commercial spaces with a lot of others. They just destroy for the fun, just because they have nothing else to do for their life. That is what's happening for the moment.
You
And I
can
don't go
can
to
you
the
judge them
photo
positively?
away from it because
Can you look from their perspective and see it positively? Like maybe
David,
they're
that's his
protesting, they're
closing.
standing up for the rights, they're
This is his
rebelling.
closing,
No,
David.
they're having
That's
He
his
fun.
has
closing. You don't respond to closing. You don't need to
yeah,
respond to
you don't
closing.
listen to
This is his
clothing.
closing statement.
But
Yeah, he
that
said
is what
finish. He's gonna go.
that is really what's happening for and my it's every New Year's Eve in Brussels. They're burning the shit out. It's New Year's
Yeah.
Eve, you know. So that is a big problem, and the biggest problem we're going to have is that more and more people, the normal people like me, basic living people, are going to vote more and more rights, more and more extreme rights. And that's going to happen. You also not need to forget, in 2027 you're going to have the French elections, but in 2024 you're going to have the Olympics. Ow! I am very afraid of that one. The
Oh,
Olympics in France. Ugh. with the president in France that is not solving problems. He's just letting it
Viva
happen.
la-
He prefer to go to a concert from Elton John with his wife. He prefer to do that. For the moment, we are fucked up in that point of view. And Ukraine, yeah, things change, but we're going to let that for another week, for another open mic. Nothing too much. Something happens. It always happens. Something, because we're still fighting. But yeah, it was a very interesting open mic. It was not too far of my bad open mic, and like Brussels is 1 hour driving, Lille is 1 hour driving, and you see, like they're rioting in and France, but they also did it in Brussels. Why? Because they are bored. Because that guy didn't been shut down in Belgium, he's been shut down in France. But they're still rioting in Brussels, and they did it maybe this night also. I didn't watch the news, so I don't know. But they do it because you're bored. These are social, low class people that are bored. Has no education. The parents not looking after them.